This game is so like this now, you know? Sunset, Breeze, Ascent, and what's the other map I'm not thinking of? Sunset, Breeze, Icebox, and Ascent are all just retakes. They're all just retakes and post-plant heavy now. And the reason for it is because people are so good with their util and they have so many initiators and controllers now that taking bomb sites, there's way more util in this game than there are spots to hide. So you just get bombarded by utility and you just lose the bomb site anyway. You don't have to take a fight. Sometimes you don't even get to shoot your gun. I hate that about this meta. It's the only thing I would change in this game is the way the maps are designed. It's just these bomb sites are so claustrophobic for how much util is coming in. You need to rework the maps. Think about Inferno in Counter-Strike, for example. Like when you go into A side on Inferno, there's graveyard, there's pit, there's mini pit, there's balcony, there's 3 spots in the bomb site that you can hide inside. There are like 7 or 8 spots you can hide in. In this game, you have 2 boxes at most that you can hide in. And there's more util in this game. There's more util in this game than in Counter-Strike. And yet there's less spots that you can hide in, which makes this game so retake and post-plant heavy because there's so much utility you can't play in the sites. It just doesn't allow for ideal gunplay because people are just using abilities to win rounds now, not actually shooting anybody. There are so many scenarios where there's just 5v5 retakes and util takes over. I'm not saying we need an Inferno type map. I'm saying I gave CS as an example because Counter-Strike has less utility and more spots to hide on bomb sites, which means players are forced after using that utility to go into these gunfights. In this game right now, in this meta, at least 5 out of this, I even forgot split, at least 5 maps with the current meta with double initiator, double controller, it's almost impossible to hold bomb sites unless you have 3 guys there. It's just retake, post-plant, retake, post-plant, retake, post-plant over and over again. And for me, now that I'm watching it every single day, is very, very like evident to me that this game needs to have. That's another reason why I get mad at how like that they only added a window on Icebox, because there's so much more that needs to be done on all these maps for the maps to be viable for the amount of utility that's coming in. You can't just constantly add util over and over again, make these initiators overpowered as fuck, and then not change the maps in accordance to that, or else it's just imbalance is unreal. CS can have like 10 flashes and 4 mollies though, yes, and yet you still have plenty of gunfights in Counter-Strike because of how many spots there are on maps that you can play behind to hide from those flashes, to hide from the mollies, to hide from the smokes, you know? Whereas in Valorant, util regens on top of like characters like Gecko who just get their shit back instantly, and ults. Let's not forget ults either. When you raise ult into a bomb site, you have to look at 2 spots. It shouldn't be that rewarding. Wouldn't the game just be a duelist meta if they did that, you're saying? No, not necessarily. Util would still be very strong, but you'd have to clear out, you would have to specifically use your util for other things, not just post plant. Right now, it's so easy to take bomb sites. Right now, it's so easy to take bomb sites that everyone just gets to save everything for post plants. Every molly is saved for post plants. Viper molly, Astra sucks, Sova shocks, all saved for post plant. None of it needs to be used on the bomb site because it's already clear. One dart just cleared everything. What kinds of things would you add? Like more yeah, more cubbies, more boxes, make the bomb sites like not just straight and narrow and the angles straight and narrow, make them more like inwards and make cubbies so that way people have to like look around corners, or at least clear around corners where it's so hard that you have to be forced to use a molly there and stuff like that, you know? I think actually Ascent has good bomb sites because you have so many places. There's Boathouse, Logs, that needs to be molly. There's Market, CT Spawn. Both choke points are right beside the bomb site. You have Stairs. You have all of backside. You have the middle box in the bomb site. You have close right in the bomb site where Dragon is. That's 8 spots on Ascent B. That's really good. That's how other maps should be. That's how hard it should be to clear bomb sites out.